I'm back. I'm gonna try to get this right. Now, SummerSlam. It's gonna be a how I would book SummerSlam from my last video, from how I would book Money in the Bank, and I'm gonna go over that because I messed up a lot in the other one. Okay, I wanted to do Sasha Banks winning the Money in the Bank match, women's Money in the Bank match. Becky Lynch versus Shayna Bazler, no holds barred match, or a steel cage match, either one, just a stipulation. And Becky retains. Okay, we got Sasha and Becky winning tonight. Next, Bayley versus Lacey Evans versus Naomi. Lacey Evans wins this, and Sasha Banks comes out and cashes in her Money in the Bank and beats Lacey Evans. And Bayley gets mad for some reason, and they turn and then they have a rivalry with Sasha holding the championship. Next, we got the Money in the Bank ladder match men's. I want Aleistar Black to win because it's Aleistar Black. And yeah, Aleistar Black wins. The next two matches is Braun Strowman versus Sheamus in a tables match. I'm gonna say Braun Strowman wins, retains, and next time Sheamus wins next go around. And then now we got Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins main event. It's a good match, but Drew McIntyre comes out on top. Alright. That's my Money in the Bank predictions. But now I'm going to get to my SummerSlam predictions. SummerSlam, how I would book SummerSlam. Okay. This is how I'd book SummerSlam. I don't know. I haven't really got this planned out, but okay, we're definitely continuing. Drew McIntyre versus Aleistar Black, main event, or one of the main events at least. Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. He's got the Money in the Bank title. Why would he face him anyway? Okay, we're gonna have a triple threat match. Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins versus Roman? I don't know. I know Roman ain't on Raw, he's on SmackDown, but I feel like he's going to get drafted for free. And, yeah, so I don't know. Drew versus Seth Rollins. I don't know. Who would be another good opponent for Drew? I don't know. But let's just do Drew versus Seth Rollins in the main event for Extreme Rules. It gets halfway through the match, and Aleistar Black comes in, steals the championship, but he pins Seth Rollins because it makes it a triple threat match. He pins Seth Rollins, takes the title away from Drew McIntyre, then they feud. That's what I want. And then next, we're going to go down from main event to bottom. Sheamus versus Braun Strowman. Wait, no. Sheamus beat Braun Strowman in the last match at Extreme Rules. The last pay-per-view at Extreme Rules. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, so I'm going to say Sheamus versus Braun Strowman. Sheamus versus Roman Reigns. Last man standing, or regular. I'm just going to go regular Sheamus versus Roman Reigns because that would be a great match. Sheamus wins the Universal title and he retains against Roman at SummerSlam. And then now, I'm going to do one more men's and then I'll go to the women's story. We got Brock Lesnar always has a great match at SummerSlam most of the time. And I'm trying to think. Or we might do 2 more. Unless, what if they do? Or I might do it like that. The Fiend versus Brock Lesnar. I mean, would the Fiend win? I mean, if the Fiend wins, then that'd be great. So yeah, the Fiend versus Brock Lesnar. Next, we're gonna get to the women's. Okay, Becky versus Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler's last time at the chance to get the title, and she wins. But this is either a no holds barred or a steel cage match, whichever one that the Money Bank don't have. Okay, that and Shayna Baszler wins and finally beats Becky Lynch. Next we got Sasha Banks versus Bayley. Just a regular match. Or you can put it as an Iron Man match, but regular match, Iron Man match. Just a long match either way. So we can finally have Sasha Banks versus Bayley in a great match. We have that. Sasha Banks retains the championship because she cashed in. Lacey Evans wasn't in this because she lost at Extreme Rules. And try to get. I ain't did Extreme Rules and I probably won't, but yeah. There's one more. I want them to push Liv Morgan, which they're not going to. But if they could, I would want to see Liv Morgan join the Firefly Funhouse as Sister Abigail. But also, I want to see Liv Morgan versus Alexa Bliss. Who don't want to see that? That's great. But that's my SummerSlam predictions. How I would book SummerSlam. I'll write down all the matches down below. And yeah. See you guys.